Okay, I'm recording.
Okay. So my premise, Sleepy, right,
Yeah.
is since we're arguing Johan versus Sinu, my premise is Johan just like completely, well, I wouldn't say completely outscales Sinu, but like he outscales him and just beats him up, and
Why the
then would like probably
fuck is
copy
your
most of
mic
Sinu's abilities
static?
and then just beat him.
Why
Why
your
is my mic
why your
static?
mic static? Why?
I don't know. Is it
Well, I guess like my opinion, I guess I'm just opposed to your opinions, I guess, whatever.
okay? You want me to scale first or?
Yeah. So, hey, I have a question for you. When you rank like the crew heads, how do you rank them? Like when it comes to people like
The
Eli,
crew
Jake,
heads?
Johan. Yeah, like how do you
I
rank
think
them?
I think Johan's the strongest because he's stated by like everyone, every crew head, even Eugene, who is actually holding Sinu hostage, he's stated to be the strongest crew head. Eli states it. Jake states it. Um, Eugene even knows it because Eli says even Eugene knows that Johan by himself is enough to take down everybody in the at the meeting, at the conference or the meeting that they're in. That includes Warren, Jake, Eli, Eugene, Cap Guy, and who else? And multiple other people.
Yeah.
So
Can you like send like scans for that? And I
yeah,
guess we can come back to that like when we get to that point. But you
yeah,
can
I
start
got it.
going first.
Did you get to that point?
Oh no, I got that point. I'm completely caught up.
Okay.
Like I said, like
You're
I
caught up now?
yeah, I think you
Then you
have
know what
wins
I'm
too.
talking about, right?
Yeah, the send the scans. I think like you
Yeah.
have. I think like he wins too. Like I'm just arguing for Sumu. 'Cause I like him more. I think he's a better character, and I'm
Because
biased.
you
So
like
yeah,
Sinu more?
yeah, I'm
That's
just biased. Yeah,
understandable. I do like
yeah.
Sinu a lot too. I was like finding a character in my gallery. I'm like, crap, what would make people like dude, what would make people like think that that Johan is like a really hot topic. And then I was like, oh man, Johan versus like a lot of people is a hot topic.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen me and Zenkai tier list?
No, I haven't.
We have Jake over Johan.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta find the chapter of the meeting because for some reason I didn't find it. Like
Let me
I
see.
legit, I didn't save it. Hold on, like
I think I saw another chapter. Let me see.
yeah. Do you know the chapter? Because I don't remember the chapter. Actually, I do
Yeah.
remember the chapter. I do remember.
Uh,
Remember the chapter. I remember when the meeting was held. I just got to get all the way over there.
so I 350 on four. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was about to head out to. It's gonna like it was in the 350s, 352, I believe. I think it was 352 or 350. No,
Oh yeah,
350.
it's
It's 350. 350. I think that's
yeah,
what it was.
yeah, it's 350.
No. Nope. I messed up. It's 349. I was close though. It was 349. All right, let's go down. Scroll down. Scroll down. See, he tries to recruit hostile. He recruits big deal. Then he recruits hostile, or then he tries to recruit hostile, and then he tries to recruit Johan, and Johan is like, okay, here we go. There we go. Makes him a threat to the workers. Uh,
Yeah, most
All
of
right,
some
all right, I got like the statement saying that Johan is the strong, like Eli stating Johan's the strongest.
you said like in scan one, right?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna give you like the multiple statements. Like there's like at least, let me count, one, two, three, four, five from the meeting, and then a couple that Jake himself states
But
is like Johan is the strongest,
I didn't want you to say that Jake went to.
or
I had an
Johan is
argument.
stronger than everybody there. Jake, okay, the reason why I say like Jake fought Sinu, like we literally see them fight, and we see that Jake is holding back because whenever he's going for his right eye, Sinu even mentions, "Why did you stop your punch? Why'd you pull your punch? You could have hit me. You could have ended me. Like, why'd you pull your punch?" And we see that like Sinu is like getting basically beat up by Jake. And the invisible attacks, which is like Sinu's like a go-to thing, invisible attacks are practically useless to somebody who's as fast as them or is able to like or is faster than them. So if Johan is stronger than everybody that's in that room, including Jake, and Jake even states that himself, then Johan would inherently be above Sinu, who is able to like nearly lose this to holding back Jake.
Yeah, okay. I disagree with that. So like with Jake holding back, I feel like sort of like he wasn't hitting him like in like his one weak power where he can't see it, but that doesn't mean like he's not hitting him with, like full force and full power. 'Cause, like we do
Okay.
know, like you know when like his eyes get like that like get purple or whatever. You know, they're like a sign
Yeah,
of
when
like
it
going
gets
all
like
out.
whenever like yeah, my like contention with that, right, is we see the purple eyes and we see the purple eyes in Jake, right? So we know he's probably, let's say Jake is going all out on against Sinu. Sinu, he's still able to go all out on Sinu to the point where he feels that getting Sinu in the eye or wherever would just be like he intentionally stops himself from beating Sinu, right? So then from that information, right, we know he can beat Sinu, and then from Jake's and Eli's and Eugene's multiple like statements, consider Johan the strongest fighter in the whole like out of the whole cruise, and like I said, Jake backs this up himself by saying, "Yo, I thought that me and Johan would be on equal footing, but Johan's way stronger than I am now, right?" And then Eli even backs us up. Johan's the strongest in the room. And then Eugene says that, and he's like, Johan is the biggest threat in here. And we know Eugene knows how he knows how Sinu fights. He knows how like most of the big deal members fights. So so everybody in that room considers Johan a bigger threat and considers Johan the strongest, despite the fact that we'll say Jake was going all out on Sinu. Jake was still beating Sinu. And Sinu only basically beat him because Jake decided to stop himself from like physically crippling that man.
I know.
So
I just thought about something. Okay. So you know, Sumi, he was like mentally nerfed the whole entire fight. Like, cause the medicine he took, like he would have like headaches. Like he was confused like
because
all the fight. Like, cause he thought that Jake was dead. Like he kept like he
okay,
was like
you
confused.
know that like the woman said like there's gonna be people that try to you know the woman like states there's gonna be people that try to impersonate Jake, beat them down, and protect me. So and
Yeah.
seeing eyes here, he's protecting he's protecting the girl that he loves, right?
Yeah,
That's in his eyes. We don't see that Sinu is, having mental nerves until later on after Jake beats him,
okay, like
makes him
before the
go to
fight.
his senses.
Okay, before the fight even started, we saw him have like mental problem like that, like the whole entire time. Like I
Okay,
think for most of that arc, we saw that he was having headaches and stuff like that. He couldn't be focused because the medicine he was taking. And like
okay,
I remember he would fight like against like Lin, Jan, like Daniel and all of them. He would still have memories of like the big deal. I can like show you the scans right
and
now.
then we see him like right afterwards, like he's fighting Big Deal with no issues. Then he's like they're literally saying, "Hey, it's me, Jake. Oh, it's me, Jerry," or they're like trying to get him to remember. They're even saying stuff that would make him remember, and he still does not care. He still doesn't care. He's still beating all of them. He's still trying to hurt every single one of the members. So him saying like, "Yo, it's me. Why are you doing this to me?" He still goes, "Y'all are liars. Y'all are fakes. I do not care what y'all have to say."
Yeah, so he can say that, but like, wait, can you show me the scans? Like, let me go back to you know what chapter they fought, right? It was like
The chapter was like 3. It was like it was. Oh no, let me.
well,
3 was it 380 388 around 384 or 385 to 388. Let's see. Oh wait, no. Starting from 387,
okay,
388.
you should like you said 387.
Yeah, 387 to 388.
Okay.
Okay, it's like so you said Sinu was having problems. He literally states like whenever he's resting, he goes, "I remember now. I won't make you worry anymore." So he remembers, like he doesn't remember the people, but what he remembers is that he has to protect that girl. So he like is completely fine now when he
Yeah.
starts fighting them.
Alright, so let me just say again, like for most of that fight, he was
I'll send you the scan.
uh,
He says, "I'll protect this place."
let me go to work. Yeah, I know
I'll
what
send
scan
you the scans.
you don't got. I know what scan you're talking about. You don't got to. I was talking about. I was gonna send some
Okay.
scans. So let me just find it real quick. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, go to do.
So this Sinu who's fighting a Jake who's trying not to cripple him is like as soon as Jake starts to try to beat him, he literally does. Like as soon as Jake goes, "Okay, now I realize that like I need to beat you to save you," and then he proceeds to whoop him, right? And then proceeds to stop himself from completely crippling Sinu. And then that's when Sinu's like, "Oh my god, I was fighting Jake this whole time," right? So this Jake who is like who's almost to crippling Sinu is considered to be stronger or is considered to be weaker than Johan, stated by 3 reliable sources, one including Jake himself. Then I think that's just like it's just not fair to say that Sinu beats Johan.
Hey,
Because if we have like my whole thing here, like my whole stance is if Sinu himself, right, is losing to Jake, and Jake himself states that Johan would beat him and is way stronger than him, then Johan would like it. Johan would just bully Sinu. And if you want to say like, what if Sinu does invisible attacks? One, you'd have to be faster than the opponent to use it. Two, you'd have to probably be at the same speed because we know Jake, who's stronger than Sinu, is able to counter the invisible attacks. So if Sinu tries to pull the invisible attacks on Johan, Johan could probably just copy it and then use it back on Sinu.
okay. Um. So this is what I gotta say about this, right? So like okay, so I'm not sure I read this right. So I feel like at the start of the fight, like he wasn't like mentally nerfed, right? But he would still like mention Jacob like a lot. Like
Yeah, Jake who was not trying to fight him.
now be sure like Jake like I said, once his eyes could go like purple, like you down when he like start to get serious. Like even looking at him like in the weak spot, like I still think he was in him like with full force because down he realized that he
Yes,
had actually side against him. And
I think I think after sorry to interrupt you, but I think after this panel, doesn't he get the flashback of like, "Hey, to save me, you need to beat me up," right? Is that what that I can't remember. Is that what happened right after?
I'm looking at the chapter right now. Let me see.
Okay. Because if I can recall, I don't think it actually happened. I think the way like after his like Sinu beats Jake in his mind like the like flashback of hey Jake, save me or to save me if I ever go crazy, beat the hell out of me or something.
Yeah, but like when Jake got serious, like I'm looking at it right now. I already sent you some scans for it, but Sinu was like just beating him really bad. He even like dodged like some of his attacks. Like he would even dodge his attack. Like Jake didn't really do nothing against Sinu. Sinu was,
Before he went serious.
like after he went serious, like when his eyes like go to chapter I'm pretty sure it's 388. Let me make sure. Did he get serious? Yeah, didn't he get serious? Like his eye is purple. Like that's a sign of him going serious. So yeah. So this when he gets serious. Like, 388. Yeah. So he pretty much like beat him. He pretty much already lost at this point. Then Jerry came to protect him. He went to attack Jerry. Then Jake he got back up to like Brock that like Jake was already getting beat on. If they start talking about I can't even do you know Jake dad? I can't think of his name. Like Generation Zero. I can't forget his name.
Oh yeah, Gabrion Kim.
Yeah, they start talking about him like he blocked the attack. He hit him back a little bit.
Mm.
But like I'll argue right here, like he was at because he had to protect. Like they talk about how like Gabriel can like he was able to like do his will to protect like his loved ones forever. Jerry, so he can say like a good friend was in danger. So like I think he was like
Okay,
acting in
hold
that
on, wait.
moment
Okay, hold
like
on,
when he
wait.
brought the attack.
Hold on, let me see. Let me read it.
You mean like the speech he gave about like, how like there was one man who's able to like block the invisible attacks, like in order to like to protect his
So,
friend.
so you're saying that Jake was amped, right? Is that what you're saying?
When Jake like blocked the attack, he would end right there because like he had to
Okay,
protect him like one of his friends. And they talk about like
he was up to protecting his friends.
yeah, I feel
Okay,
like
so an
implied
amp,
he would be
so an
on
amp
this.
Jake. So you're saying an amp Jake is above Johan? Or,
Nah, it's just like Jake like so he already lost the fight like a serious like him like serious going full out. He already lost the fight, and then he got and then he blocked the attack, and he still didn't win the fight. I'm just saying like when he blocked the attack, he was amped in that moment. That's all I'm saying because he had to protect him.
okay, so you know that like Jake like while amped is still considered to like be weak or not. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Right. Okay. Tom Lee considers like Johan to be the strongest member, or not the strongest member, but he considers I'll find you the scan. Have you read the recent chapter?
Um,
He like keeps Johan. He doesn't want to lose Johan from the Tiger Job crew.
yeah, I don't think he showed his
Tom
skin.
Lee.
I don't think he's the strongest. I think he did consider him like one of the most
No, he doesn't
powerful
consider him the
people.
strongest. No, he doesn't. I'm saying like he considers him like one of the most valuable assets that he has.
Yeah, cause of his talent. Like they were talking about I can show you the skin right now when they talk about how talented he is. It's because of his talent, and that
No,
just
look,
means
he
magic.
says, yeah, he says, I can't let the treasure of the but Vecchio staff run away.
Yeah, like can you
So
show me the
he,
skin?
so Tom Lee considers Johan like a treasure character, right?
Yeah,
So, so I'm saying like, I didn't think of this scale, so I gotta like, because I didn't think
yeah.
of this scale right here, so I'm trying to like
I don't think that
put it
matters
all in
though
one.
because like I can show you the
Well,
skin right
okay,
now.
so
They
if
value
if
him because of his talent.
Tom Lee considers him like a very valuable asset, like next to manager Kim, right? Who actually in like a recent chapter, whenever he was told to go fight Warren, he was told to go fight Warren, and then manager Kim was like, "No, I refuse to fight Warren." And then Tom Lee was like, "Bro, we can't." Like, he was basically telling him that we can't like let this Eli go. We gotta do our job, or do
Yeah,
I have to fight you and stuff to like let you go and stuff? And then like I think the only reason that manager Kim stays is because of like his family. So Tom Lee was like threatening to let him go, and he refuses to let like Johan leave.
Oh yeah, okay.
because he feels as Johan has so much like potential and so much strength. So
Yeah, okay. I already gave you a reason, right? It could have been talent, and not how he don't get it now. It's how he could be in the future.
okay,
So
he
that's
can have
about
his
it.
talent, right? His talent could be like crazy, right?
Let me
But
find the
like if
schedule.
he's willing to let manager Kim, one of the like somebody who considers to be as strong as him, go, and he refuses to let Johan leave, and Johan is like half blind, right? And Tom Lee knows that Johan is half blind, then that should say like something about like Johan. If Johan would cannot reach that potential, because we know that like I'm pretty sure it's implied that Johan will not reach his potential. Hence why Gunn goes after Daniel instead of Johan some more, because Johan would have like because Johan would go blind before his like potential had been reached. So if Tom Lee considers Johan now to be more valuable than manager Kim, then
Yeah.
and
I don't
manager
believe
Kim is
like
like
um,
fighting Warren or what? What?
I don't believe marriage with him like aware of Johan going blind. I don't think that's something he really talk about that much.
No,
Like
I'm not saying a manager Kim's aware
not
of
marriage with him. I'm talking
Johan
about
going. Tom Lee.
Tom.
You don't think Tom Lee's aware of Johan going blind?
Nah, you told me that. 'Cause, like it not be something like Johan like with like the Sarah people. Like the only reason they found out because like his eye did like went off when he was like about to attack that one dude. So
Yeah.
I can't think of nobody's name. So I'm so bad with names. And then I'm pretty sure so I might sound dumb because I have terrible memory, but I think he can still see like his eyesight go like on and off sometimes. Like it
Yeah.
get bad.
Do you just want to drop this point and just move on or something? Because I don't think we'd go anywhere with this point.